Hello everyone, welcome to this stream. Today I'm gonna create a game, Ninja Fruit. It's gonna be basically like Fruit Ninja, but you're the fruit. I don't know yet how exactly I'm going to create it, but I know that it will be fun. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna show you my screen. I already created an empty project where I have nothing apart from the scenes folder and sample scene. And I also downloaded Fruit Ninja on my BlueStacks just to remind myself how this game works. Okay, first of all, let's cut this fruit and let's play the game. Let's think of ideas, how I could implement this. Okay, so I have a fruit. Okay, we can cut it. That's perfect. Okay, we see particle effects coming out of it. And also what I noticed is that it doesn't matter how you cut the fruit, like from what angle, um, it cuts always from the same side. Like, for example, like this, how can I show this? Like it cuts always the same way, like it doesn't matter how you cut it, which is good. So I can do the same thing. The only thing that matters is the direction in which the fruit actually flies. Like one side flies up and another flies down if we drag right, or if we drag up it will just fly right and left. Okay, and also they have this one. I don't know whether I want to implement this one because I mean we're gonna be the fruit, and maybe it's gonna be like the last fruit we can buy in our store or something, like fruit store. Oh, and then I lost, and the bomb looks like this. Okay, so knowing all of this, how am I gonna create this? Because if we are the fruit, we have to be able to somehow move around the scene, and yeah, okay, let's think about this. First of all, we'll need the fruits, and we'll need like this knife. And this knife, if we go back, it's basically just like a triangular mesh that has a trail renderer attached to it. You see? Basically. And they call it a blade. So what I'm thinking of doing is basically having a level, doing this, right? It's gonna be like AI, and it's gonna do like go from left to right and then up and down, some of them, and then maybe implement some more interesting ones. I don't know, like this one, like it will draw an 8, and you have to avoid it, or some shape. Basically, it will just follow some shape, and we are gonna be the fruit, and we're gonna somehow control ourselves. I'm not sure how yet, but yeah, that's my plan. And then there are gonna be other fruits that are not AIs, but they just fly from above, and there is a knife. Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe to make like an infinite level almost. Like there are gonna be knives, and you have to avoid them somehow. Yeah. Okay. First of all, let's add the fruits and knives, and then we'll realize later probably how it's supposed to look. Okay, fruits. First of all, because I'm not gonna be modeling all the fruits, right? Like, I'm a terrible 3D modeler. Okay, we have fruit pickups. Are they cut in half? I don't know. This pineapple, wait, oh look, what is this? Why does this food have arms? um, okay, but it's an image. Let's see, there is a possibility that I'm gonna have to actually take, like whole fruits and then put them in blender or something and cut them in half, but hopefully I don't have to do that because the last time I used blender was years ago. Uh, really? Really? It doesn't have like any. Oh, look, maybe this one. Nah, fruit. Maybe. Oh no. These are too low poly. Like, it's gonna look ugly. Alright, Asset Store doesn't have any free good assets. Yeah. Look, these ones are good because they have, like, when these fruits are in half, right? Yeah. Damn it. But it costs money. And I don't want to spend money. What is this? Okay. Alright, then we're gonna look somewhere else. Fruits. 3D models. Boom. Let's look here. Okay, so there's a pineapple. Scan. So it's like super high quality. With 10,000 vertices. Okay. But I'm pretty sure there's no like cut in half version. Oh look, there is a cut in half version of this watermelon, but no. Okay, there's very high quality. Oh, but it costs money. Okay. Ah, no, I thought it's gonna be much easier to find fruits cut in half, honestly. But apparently it's not. Okay, there's 4 different fruits here. But are they cut in half? That's the question. They are not. Ah. Okay, there's one cut in half. That's that's a start. I didn't expect this one to be cut in half, but okay. I mean, it works. You know what? I think I'm gonna add this one to the game. Cool. Very good model, although, oh my god, a lot of vertices, not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe... Mm. It's the first one I found. Maybe there are more better ones? Look, these ones are pretty good, although apart from the grapes, because how can you cut the grapes in half? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'm not sure that this is what I'm looking for. Uh, I guess it can work like with this watermelon, since if I stop the video, you see we can technically, it's cut in half if we just keep these parts together, and it's very simplistic also. Okay, and what about the banana? The banana is like cut in all different pieces. Yeah, but if we're gonna add the fig that we found before, like it's gonna be too many vertices. Okay, okay, but it's also something. You know, we need to look at all our options before we choose. And it doesn't seem that we have a lot of options, to be honest. Oh damn. Oh, but it only has apples cut, so. Mm, Jesus Christ, what happened to this watermelon? It's been to Vietnam War, it seems. Why is it so difficult to find fruits that are cut in half and that look good? I mean, I see a few fruits here and there, but they are like all different uh, graphics. Let's say this one is probably like super high poly. Look at that, Jesus Christ! 500,000 polygons. No, 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 no. Look at this. I would eat it from my screen. But Jesus, that's a lot of polygons. No, no, thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, and it's paid, and this one's also paid. Okay, this one is free, but is it cut in half? And it's very low poly, which is good. But no. Mm-hmm. Okay, this one's cut in half. But see, they're all like different quality. Like very different quality. Some of them are low poly, some of them are not. This one seems very high quality, but it's cut also. That's good. Look at that. It's cut in half. But it's probably like 500,000 polygons. 54,000. That's vertices. That's kind of a lot for a pineapple. But they also have like this pineapple split in different ways. And technically I could use this one. Like, it doesn't look that bad. Okay. But then the question is, can I find other fruits that are cut in half? Well, I found the fig also before. So, perhaps. Oh, look at this. What am I looking at? It's is it very low poly? But it's not low poly. It looks very weird. What is this? Is this a mango or something? And this is an apple. Well, what is this then? What is this? Is it a plate? Is it cheese? No idea. So probably I'm not gonna use this one. Okay, so this pineapple I'm gonna close because we found the superior pineapple. You see, like if I would add this watermelon to my game and then this pineapple, it would not look good. Definitely not. What the hell is this? Rambutan fruits. I mean, it is cut in half, but no. What is this banana? What? What is this? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, maybe I need to put something like chopped. Indeed, chopped fruits. No result. Okay. What if I just type this? Okay. Nah. That made it worse. How about fruit? That's better maybe? Oh my god, look at that. They have so many fruits here. But they're not cut in half, I think. Oh, if they are, that's perfect. Okay, we have... Why do they have so many pineapples? Why? Why bother making so many pineapples? Okay, they have different bananas, they have different apples, very different fruits, which is nice. They have vegetables even. Okay. The only problem with this pack is that, well, I wouldn't be able to cut it in half because I don't have the textures on the inside. That's the problematic part. Potentially, I could cut them all like in half in Blender, and then make the inside maybe shine or something like that, or make them disintegrate eventually somehow with a shader. But I don't know. It would look pretty bad, I think. Although, like, if I imagine, maybe I can put some other shader on it to make it look more cartoony. And when I cut it in half, let's say in Blender or something, and then in Unity I can put like a glowing shader with a bit of bloom, and then it will maybe look good. Maybe. Okay, but it's a potential thing, but more difficult. And this one's also not cut in half, but they're low poly, so I'm not sure what I want to do with this game. Maybe I want to put it on the assets, or not on the asset store, but on like on mobile devices or on itch.io. Okay, this looks good, but yeah, it's not cut in half. That's a lot of stuff, but it's not cut in half. Okay, it seems that I'm stuck with that option of making everything glow from the inside and editing everything in Blender. Although, look at this. How many polygons? Oh my god. 18,000. What about this pack? Are they low poly? They are low poly. Look, 50,000. This one fruit is freaking 18,000 polygons. How? And look how many fruits there is in this one. So this one is pretty good, you know, for a pack. Therefore, yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this one. Because first of all, they're all like made with the same design, and it's just good, you know. So I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna have to cut everything in Blender. All right, more work. Okay, can I? Oh no, I can't download it. Oh no, wait, download 3D model. Okay. Oh, but I have to log in. Okay, I can do that too. Thank God, because I thought I can't download it and that would be terrible. But I can. Alright, let's download FBX. So our search for fruits was not useless. Very nice. Okay, now we can put it in Unity. Let's create a separate folder for it. Fruits. Yes. Now if we go, we find it somewhere. I mean, if we open it, then we go to Unity, show and explore, and now we can just, okay, sir, why does it say veggies? Where's the, okay, so they have all the textures here. Okay, let's put this folder here for now, and then the source we have to also unzip it. And here, what, we only have the textures. Where are the models? I see. But then they have the textures twice. And then why do I need this texture folder? Okay, perhaps perhaps. I think I'm gonna delete this folder, this textures folder, and I'm just gonna import everything here, maybe. You know what, actually, I thought about this again, and I'm gonna just put veggies fbx right here, and I don't need anything else then. Okay. Okay, we have a bunch of veggies. They don't have any textures. And I think if I'm gonna come here, yeah, they don't have any materials. Okay, what if I extract materials? Okay, materials. But the problem is now I would have to put them all manually. Oh, and I don't remember how, but I remember there is a way to export the materials and so that the materials would have the textures on them. I think I just did something in wrong order. So I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna like delete this. Then I will again maybe put this here. And I don't. It says none materials. Okay, so it can remap them, but it's not what I need. So it can search the folders for these materials and just assign them here. But since those materials didn't have anything, it wouldn't work. I don't know. Because I don't want to assign everything. Alright, but anyway, okay, fine. I'm gonna do that. Alright, I don't have a choice right now. Materials. Yeah, okay. So let's take something. One of the fruits. Perhaps this banana would work fine. Is it a banana? Is it a vegetable? It's a pepper. Okay, good. Let's take maybe this one. Banana number 7. Let's take its material. And let's assign him the things. Maybe like 07 banana. And let's add the normals. Okay. So this is how this banana looks like. Let's also unpack it completely. So now we have this separate banana. Yay. Now I have to cut it in half. And I mean, I can put it in Blender and cut it. I'm sure that's gonna work. But then maybe I can do it in Unity, maybe, somehow. But I don't think so, actually. But I suspect all they do is also just cut it in Blender first and then it works. But okay, let's see. Maybe they have like something
so I'm guessing
that I don't
most
know.
of you don't know about this super useful feature. Hopefully this for an upcoming. Make sure you're on object selection.
He's
and then up here
code builder.
Okay,
Really?
I want to cut that. Anything else? It seems like it didn't do anything, but it's actually. Okay, so I've made parts of this wall. So now see how this is very useful, or perhaps shift it a bit upwards. And there you go. Now instead of a door, now we've got a nice hole for a window.
All right, then. Well, I think that's actually easier to do. Then opening Blender for every fruit. Yeah. Okay, let's go to package manager. I forgot that this Pro Builder exists. Sure. I think it's in Unity registry. Oh god, they have so many packages now. That takes like, I don't know, how many minutes does it take to open now? Oh my god. I don't remember it taking that long. Okay. Pro Builder. Nice. Uh-huh. Okay, now we have Pro Builder. Let's select the banana. And okay, and follow the tutorial. That's how I usually do it.
Find the Pro Builder tab. And I'm not sure why it's marked as experimental since it's been out for a long time, and from what I've used it, it always worked exactly as intended. But in order to enable it, you go up here into Edit and go down into Preferences.
Enable?
But in order to enable it, you tagged as experimental. I'm not sure why. Then you scroll down and find the Pro Builder tab, and then over here you see a toggle for experimental features.
Okay, let's do that just in case. Because I guess in order to cut things in half, I need this experimental thing. Okay. It just recompiles the things. Okay.
Features. So you just anything but it's actual. Yep, there it is. So experimental features are now enabled. So with that, you can now go into Tools, Pro Builder, go into Experimental, and open up the Boolean tool.
I did not know about that. All right. Yes, and as you can hear, I live by the church, so every like half an hour it does this ringing noise. Okay, so where's it? Tools, Pro Builder, Experimental, this one. Okay.
All right, so this one takes two Pro Builder meshes. So let's select ours. So first of all, the wall, so just click and drag the wall. And now for the cube, I didn't actually Pro Builderize it yet, so I can't really drag it. So just select the cube and up here, and just Pro Builderize it.
Pro Builderize. Okay. All right. Let's Pro Builderize this one. This banana. Boom. What happened to it? Oh no. What? Why? Maybe something to do with normals. We flip normals. Yeah, it's something to do with normals. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing now. Nah, but how do I return it, to... I can flip the normals, and I can see that it's probably because some normals are flipped you know, in the wrong direction. Because if I look from the inside of the banana, I think, no. What happened to it then? It just has holes now. I'm not. That's not what I was going for when I wanted to pro-builderize this. Okay, then let's Google this. Holes in objects after pro-builderize. But they just use like the basic objects. I don't think they're using something as complex as a banana. Okay, I have a different solution. Maybe I can just press on different buttons and expect, well, something to happen. Okay, I can say new shape. Oh, I see. I see. No new shape, thank you. Smoothing. What does that mean? Don't know. As you can see, I'm not a professional at this pro builder thing. Okay, that doesn't do anything. This does something, but I'm not sure it's something positive. Oh yeah, yeah. The normals are good as they are now. It just has holes now in this object for some reason. Look, it's simply a hole. Okay, how about this? How about I just go back to before pro builderize? You know, I like this a lot more, to be honest. Okay, can I? Just makes it bad again. Modify objects from meshes. After all, perhaps it seems I might have to just cut it in half in Blender. Oh, but it's gonna be so much work then for everything else. But not as much work as modeling it myself, obviously. Does it work this way only with this object or with every object? Look, why does it make a hole here? What is this? I mean, yeah, then this option is it just doesn't work. Let me finish watching that video maybe. No. Okay, I think I closed it. No, okay.
And then now I can drag the reference. Okay, so I've got the wall and the cube. And now with both meshes selected, then over here we can set, and as you can see, this one merges both objects. So again, if I head on apply, it creates a new one, and there you go. So
nah, okay. Well, it seems Blender it is. Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, at least I know that it is a possibility. If I'm gonna have cubes and I need to cut holes in cubes, then I can use that. I can use Pro Builder. Okay, I haven't used Blender in a long time. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna delete this cube, of course. And then I have to somehow bring my model into Blender. I'm thinking I'm just gonna create a prefab of this fruit. So I'm gonna create a new folder. Prefab. But also I can't bring prefabs obviously in Blender. So now I can have these bananas, but have to like modify the mesh. Maybe I can just drag it here. Maybe no. Maybe no. So does it mean I have to bring it all like together with all the other ones? I guess so. Or maybe it's just because I'm like in dragging it from Unity. Or not, I don't know. Okay, let's open maybe import FBX. Oh god, how am I gonna find it? Like this. Veggies. Boom. Okay, now I have all the veggies. I have to find banana number 7 here. Is it banana number 7 that I selected? And number 5, number 4. Okay, number 7. Okay. Somehow I remember how to navigate in Blender still. But the material is slightly wrong. Well, I don't know. I don't care for now. Okay, how am I gonna cut this in half? Okay, I forgot, but let's say I go here. Well, I remember there is like a Boolean tool, but I guess I can. How did I? Yeah, sorry about it. Like I forgot how to use Blender. That's all I can say. And I can't make any cuts because it's all like triangular. There's no like consistent edge that I can select. You see, I can only select one. I mean, probably the best way is to like cut it like this, like finish the edge. Okay, not this. Like this. Like this. Oh my. It's kind of messy, not gonna lie. And also, it doesn't really cut it in half, I guess. Okay, let's watch a video on how to cut it in half. And also, I remember I can like move it and then move it like I can scale it or something. How did I do it before? Oh yeah, something like that. Yes, and then G to move it like this. Look at that, I remember something. Look at this. Pretty sure now it looks pretty like a bit wrong, but my idea is just to cut it in half. That's all I want to do. I think if I just delete this, it's gonna be bad. Pretty much, yes. Pretty much, yes. Because then I have to create a face there. Cut in half in Blender. Oh look, they're cutting a banana in this one. That's perfect.
There are other ways to cleanly split a mesh, but I find that booleans are pretty quick, pretty easy, and since they were improved in Blender 2.91, they're pretty stable too.
Okay, so they're using booleans here. Okay, let me just Control Z everything I've done then. Oh, is that how it used to look like? Hopefully. I hope. Should I just re-import this? Nah, but looks good. Looks good. So okay, let's use booleans.
Now add a object you want to cut and create a thin cube to slice through it. Now,
thin cube, I see. Let's create a thin cube. How do I do this? I forgot. I think I have to just select Shift A. Yes. And cube. Where is the cube? Okay. Doesn't look like a thin cube to me. Banana 6, banana 5. Okay, this banana 7. And the cube. So I have to make it thin on the X axis. Like this. Move it along. Move it down. Make it even thinner, maybe. Make it smaller like this. And maybe make it a bit smaller with the Z. Boom. Okay, now it cuts it right about in half. Good.
Now add a Boolean operation to the first object with the type set to different and select your thin cube.
Okay, wait a second. Boolean difference and select my cube. Okay. Now what?
Now this should take a small slice out of the middle of your mesh. Apply the Boolean and head.
That did nothing. Wait. Didn't take a slice of my mesh. It just did nothing.
To add small slice and select your Boolean off cut and create a object with the type slice through to different and select your thin cube. Now this should take a small slice out of the middle of select your
did he
thin
apply
cube.
It or something? I think he did. Apply. Did that work? Oh yeah, it did. Wow, I didn't even realize. Okay. I think I can L, right? Yes. Okay, it worked. Pretty cool.
Now this should take a small slice out of the middle of your mesh. Apply the Boolean and head to edit mode. Here we're going to select a face on one half of the mesh and hit Ctrl L to select all faces that are linked to it. Now we can hit the P key and click selection to separate our selected half into a different.
What did he press?
The P key and
P. Okay. P. Selection. Boom. Two separate meshes. That's pretty cool. Okay, now how do I export it again in Blender? I think if I click File, Export, FBX, then I go to this path and I say banana half or cut. Cut. Let's put cut. Then we need to only export the selection. We don't need these types. Oh, okay, mesh and selected objects, exactly. And I don't know whether we need maybe this also. Okay. But if it's wrong, we can learn from my mistakes. Okay, we have banana cut. Let's see. Okay, I don't like that its center is somewhere nowhere. But it's... yeah, that's not good. But the best thing is that we can actually do this now. Now my question is, if I have a material of banana and I put it here and here, what's between it? Yeah, but in between it's pretty bad. But now, how would I make this like other part of the banana glow, or some effect to cover up my my mistakes? Because I don't have Substance Painter or anything, and it would take too long to just do it for every fruit I have. Let's see. Maybe in Blender, when I select one of these, I could go here, and if I select a face like that, I think I can have it that it has a different material. I think I did it like once in Blender. Wait, let me see. Man, that was in an older version of Blender, so I don't remember. Oh god, okay. It's materials, right? Materials. Something materials. Aha, yes. Yes, I can create a new material. Aha, wait. Or maybe I'm right. New material. And now I'm gonna select this. And we're gonna click assign here. Boom. And now we're gonna select this. Like this. New. But then they have different material here for both. When I technically need one. How would I fix it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a professional at this. What if we add one? Oh, and then I can select it, no? Can I select it? Okay, I can scroll down. Maybe if I find material 1. Yeah, it worked. And now if I go here and I select this and I say assign, boom. Now this is assigned to this, and yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. And now if I export it, maybe I can also change like the center point of this thing. How do I do that? Alt M? No, Alt. It's Alt M before to. I forgot. How to. Man, how to center an object in Blender? Shift S. Cursor toward the center. Nah. Okay, someone's mowing the garden. Wait a second. What's happening? All right. Not this. But I think it's like in the same menu, so perhaps.
Do you have the problem that your object is not manipulating the 3D cursor?
Oh, it's called the pivot. I think I remember. How to center an object in Blender. how to center the pivot. Selection the cursor. Okay, just oh yeah, it's called origin actually. Well, that's just gonna put it in the center. Now if I move it along the Y and along the Z, no, along the X. Like so. Now I would like to somehow put the origin there. But I remember it's done somehow else. Snap. Set origin. Yeah. Origin to... Okay, if we say to geometry. Oh. Well, that also works. Actually. That also works. Well, how does it look like in Unity? Oh, look. Actually, it's not that bad, yeah. Because the origins are here, but... but then they're not gonna be a separate object. And banana cut is like... Yeah. It's like the center of here. So maybe I can create like a group for them. I also forgot how to do that. Oh, but they have a collection, different collection. I mean, let's try that maybe. Yeah, now they're in a separate collection. Banana collection. Okay, maybe if I do this, it's gonna import it correctly. I mean, export it properly. Export FBX instead of this. Let's see it. Jesus. Why did it turn them like this? Huh. And it chose the pivot to be, for some reason, this point. Very interesting. But I think it's something to do with export settings, since I haven't looked at them completely. What if we like actually do apply all or something? Oh yeah, look, control all transforms. What happened? I'm not sure what happened, but I hope it's a good change. Because now, I think if we select this and this, export FBX, let's not do this. Okay, for now we'll keep it like this. Let's see what changed. I'm not sure what changed. Okay, let's export them again, but now without that setting. I'm not sure whether it got better or worse. Active collection. Maybe. So if I disable this one and I click export, why are they like this? I mean, their center point is good, I think. I just forgot how it works. Okay, so we applied everything, blah, blah, blah. Oh god. So basically I spent the whole hour trying to export, you know, like get the fruits and vegetables. Okay, this is scale food up. Okay, I don't know. I don't know, but it does not look too good to me. I mean I can easily fix it here. So yeah, probably I shouldn't bother too much. Okay, so now this worked because now it's white on the inside. And now if I create like a glowy material, let's try that. Let's do this at least today. So when I okay, let's create new material. So we're gonna have to create a different folder for this materials. Oh well, okay, glowy material, folder materials, and it will be, I don't know, like yellowish, and we'll have the yellow emission like this. Let's make it, I don't know, less yellow. I don't know, like more orangey. But it's hard to tell yet because we're not using like the shader I want, I think, for this banana, and also we don't have any post-processing, so let's maybe add some post-processing also. Why not? So we'll go to package manager, post-processing. Yeah, the start of these projects, like at the very start, when you have to make, not make, but you know, find the models that you need and realize, you know, like how to do the simple things, then it gets faster, you know, when you actually start programming and, you know, when you have the assets to make the game with. So now let's add a post processing, I think volume, no, layer. Oh no, or yes, layer. Let's create post processing. All right, let's add bloom, and let's put it on a layer let's add, yeah, here, post processing. And now in the camera, we will select layer post processing. Boom, okay. And now if we tweak this value, okay, everything is glowing. Maybe threshold, nah. Just have to play with these settings. Okay, now everything is glowing. I mean, it doesn't glow as much as I hoped it would. Maybe if I go to lighting, I can fix some stuff. Oh, I mean, we can add more post-processing effects also. Let's add, well, I don't know, an auto exposure. No, it's just gonna make everything brighter or less bright. Blue. Maybe some color grading. Not sure which one would look best. This is like cinematic one. Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe I will keep this one. Yeah, about this I don't know. Oh yeah, I think making it more saturated is actually good. Contrast. A bit more contrasty. Yeah, that looks better, I think. Yeah, I think let's keep it yellow. Yellow material for banana. Cool. Yes. Nice. So we can have it like this, and then when we cut it like that, it's like, and then it turns and stuff. Ah, and then when it's gonna turn, maybe it's gonna turn kind of wrong. So yeah, first of all, I'm not gonna add any more fruits for now. Or I don't know, is banana a fruit? Or I read it's like a grass or something. But anyway, yeah, because I have to understand first that, you know, it works with this one and that I didn't mess this one up. Because if I do all the fruits right now, it's gonna be a mess if if I did something wrong. So yes, let's now add the blade, like in the game. So this like triangular thing. I'm not sure how I will add it though. It's just a triangle technically. Can I create a triangle in Unity? I don't think I can. It would be a lot easier if I could, but yeah, they don't give this option. What if I go to Asset Store and I just Google triangle? Can I have a free triangle, please? Guess not. Maybe in Blender? Oh my god, triangle in Blender.
Okay, quick shift A and then do circle.
Okay, I would never think of that. To create a circle, interesting. When you want to create a triangle. Okay, let's save it somewhere. Let's call it like cut fruits. Let's save it to, yeah, let's save it here. Boom. Let's create a new one. Let's remove this. Control Shift A, mesh circle.
And then at the bottom here, where it says add circle, just lower this to 3, and then press enter, and there's your triangle. So you just need to rotate 90 on the Z, and then rotate again on the Y, and then you got your triangle floating up, and then you can just extrude and whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah, let's rotate it to 30 degrees. And okay, somehow create another circle. And oops. Because I rotated it, I think, in all angles. So I want to rotate it exactly on the Z for 30 degrees. Maybe minus 30. Yes. That's better. Now let's extrude it a little bit. Oh, well, that's not what I wanted.
And that's it. So hope you find this useful, please.
Okay, maybe F. Yes, that's what I wanted. Extrude it upwards, perhaps. Yeah, let's do it like this. I guess that looks fine to me. Oh, well, not this one. If we select this F, boom. Perfect. Let's export this as the blade. File export. Okay, again. Man, where should I export it? Maybe in another folder. Meshes. Blade. Export only the selected objects. And what the hell happened? What the hell is this? Oh, so it doesn't have anything here? Like, I thought it did. Something to do with normals, I think. Maybe. Oh, I remember there was like somewhere to do with normals. Sheet smooth. Ugh. Alt N, yes. Something like this. So now if I maybe export it again. Yes, it worked. Cool. So now I have this blade. I kind of regret that I turned it, you know, in 30 degrees. So I think I'm going to actually turn it back to how it was before. Like this. And then I'm gonna export it. Because in Unity it looks in a weird direction. Yeah, alright, good. And now let's add a trail render to it. Exactly how I imagined it would look like, of course. Because it gets created from the center of the object. Okay, and also it depends on where we are in the camera view. Well, instead I can just create a new object, call it blade. Put the blade in this object and then move it forward like this. And now this one will be here. Move blade a bit back. Put the trail renderer on that one. Like so. And now if I move it here, you see it's right behind it. But it just looks at the camera, so yeah, that's why it's weird. Most of the time, let's make it a lot less. Yeah, maybe even smaller, like 0.4. But also we want to add a new point. Okay, how does it look like in the game again? Let's see. Just slowly goes down, essentially. Slowly becomes thinner, but how thin? Pretty thin, yeah. But in the game, I think it's actually longer. And it's more linear, in fact. It's almost like that, I think. Maybe like this. Yeah, let's keep it like that, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Now I could also maybe make it glowy, but let's see how it would look like if it was glowy. Because I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet. If I go to the game and I, like, put the camera like this, and let's say, why is it here? Oh, because I think I clicked something wrong. Yeah, like that. And then if we put this triangle like this and I rotate it like so, and we move it, oh my god, okay. Okay, camera is rotated in a bit weird way. What? Why is the pivot point of this blade here? What happened? Oh, because I moved the actual blade and not with this. Okay. Huh? Oh. Oh no. What happened to this side? Oh god. Okay. Anyway. What do I think about this? Let's create glowy material white. Yeah, I could just copy it actually. It would be so much easier. Like this. Glowy material white. And we just make it white. I'll put it here and on this one. Yeah, and also we need to put this one a bit back. I mean this, like this, because there is like a small hole between them. In the game, in the actual game, it's like with this interesting outline. I'm not sure how they created it. It's like a material, obviously. Yeah, I'm not sure how to reproduce this shader, but it looks pretty good. But for now, let's keep it like this. You know, it's because, yeah, we can edit it later. Cool. And also, I have another question. If I make it smaller, let's say, and I move the blade. Okay, so the trail renderer I have to also modify if I'm gonna make this blade smaller. But I think it's not gonna be that difficult, I thought, because it's, oh my god, why is it 56.69? Oh, because I didn't apply the scale. And now I can also recalculate one of these more like Alt N it was, yeah. Let's recalculate outside and let's recalculate inside everything. And also, what did I want? I wanted to apply stuff to it. Let's apply all transforms. And let's export it again. Okay, now I think it became too big. Maybe? Hopefully. Where is it? Oh god. What is this? What happened to it? I think when I recalculated the inside, it became a lot worse.